Hi there Virgos, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, so nice to meet you. So, this reading, wait for the irony, which you'll have to figure out yourself, is for the week of 20th April to the 26th of April 2026, and I'll be starting with the intuitive oracle cards first, which the spirits will let us know what you need to know about your intuition this week. Alright, so let's start. Dream guidance. Dreams reveal deep intuitive messages. Unlock their meaning. Follow the light. Intuition will lead you towards the light. Trust its direction. So, let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. We've got the Knight of Swords first, which is upright. So it's all about being ambitious, action oriented, driven to succeed, and fast thinking. Which is also talking about defending your beliefs. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is talking about lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction, overindulgence, materialism, and inner happiness. Seeking inner happiness. And then reversed Nine of Swords, which is talking about inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, releasing worry, finding hope, and reaching out to someone for help. Okay? Which is a good thing, by the way. The courage it takes for you to ask for help is only meaning one thing: you're strong. And then the Five of Wands. It's in reverse, so it's talking about avoiding conflicts, respecting differences, agreeing to disagreeing, and finding diversity. And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse, which is talking about trying to play small because of lack of planning, lack of foresight, facing unexpected delays or obstacles to your long-term goals. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is all about having an unbiased judgment, being independent, setting clear boundaries, being direct in terms of communication, and being clear-minded and perceptive. Then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. There's a lot of delays and standstill here. There's resistance. There's also stalling, indecision, fear of sacrifice, and lack of control. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse, which is basically talking about your personal celebrations, inner harmony. And although you are trying to avoid conflict and respecting differences, there is conflict with others because of lack of support, breakdown in communication, conflict mostly at home, transition and transience. So then we have the Emperor, which is all about respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figures, protections, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. Alright, so let's move to the next set. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So let's move on to the next set. I want you to think of someone for this set. Anybody, it could even be yourself. Just think of someone and we'll figure out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Closed off. They're not emotionally available, they're distracted, and they've been hurt in the past. Been burned. Like the previous card said, they've been hurt in the past, so they're afraid to love someone. Because of that unhealed trauma, they run away. So the next set, the Beast Soul Oracle cards. Let's see what the spirit animals have for you guys this week. The Tough Armadillo. All about security, toughness and boundaries. It says that you need to, with the help of others, defend you. The Kind Koala. All about mindfulness, relaxation and self-care. It says to remove your tension and let your be free. The last set before the Astro Dice is the Wealth Manifestation card. They have affirmations on them which you'll have to say out loud as many times as you can for the whole week, so that these affirmations turn into manifestations and manifest into your life. I am stepping into the most successful decade of my life. Alright. So let's move on to the Astro Dice for the overall energy of the week. The 9th house in Virgo in Saturn. So Saturn is all about structure, restriction, discipline, karma, obligations, foundations, ambitions, responsibility, obstacles, authority, masculine figures, dominance, burdens, blockages, conventionality and tradition. And then Virgo talks about being humble, modest, generous, logical, detail-oriented, responsible, organized, critical, obsessive, clean, perfectionist, solitude, rationality, curious, communicativeness in any form like online, written communication, right? And then it also talks about routines, service, being helpful and being environmentally conscious. And then the 9th house talks about the long distance journeys, the travel, the religion, the philosophy, the higher education, the lawyers, dreams, divination, wisdom, being interested in the arts, the media, publishing, ethics, learning and cultures. Alright, so this is the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.